Welcome back everyone to another video here on the channel, and today we're going to be playing some Black Ops 3 Origins. This is going to be the Zombies Chronicles version of this map, and basically we need to talk about some more Black Ops 6 DLC4, which is called The Reckoning, and we get some more information on the next big season update coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies, which is very exciting. So DLC4 for Black Ops 6 is set to release on August 7th of 2025, which is roughly 3 weeks away from right now, which is very exciting. But there is a couple leaks that will probably surprise you, the amount of classic weapons that could be returning. But sadly, this will be the final map coming to Black Ops 6. There is no another map, it's just one final map, which is kind of upsetting because we are expecting 2 more maps, but that was part of the leaks. But apparently there's only one more map coming, which is going to be called The Reckoning, which we see in this at the end of the Shadow Veiled Easter egg as Richtofen, guided us to the final destination and Janus Towers, which it's not really called that, it's called The Reckoning. I talked about this previously in my previous videos, and it's looking very crazy and juicy with these new leaks. Honestly, can we just take in how gorgeous Origin is? Like, just look at the snow on this map. It's just absolutely insane. I don't think even from future zombies, I don't think we're gonna get a map like this ever again, which is sad to think about. All right, I'm honestly just gonna go over here and buy this VMP off the wall so we can actually have ammo to take down this, so we have the weapon to defend this generator here. All right, I need to buy quick revive because I don't want to go down while I'm making this video. Like, just look at the robots on this map. It's literally amazing. So now let's get into the nitty gritty of classic weapons returning it to a Black Ops 6 DLC4. So basically, one of the classic weapons will be the MP40. Yes, the classic MP40 will be returning to Black Ops 6 in this next season, which MP40 is one of my classic weapons to use because it is such a good weapon, and the iron sights are just so good. Just the hip fire, the reload animation, all together, it's just so amazing. And I'm surprised that this weapon hasn't returned sooner because this is one of the classic SMGs inside of Call of Duty ever created. Right, is this an SMG or a assault rifle? I think it's an SMG. You guys in the comments below can let me know. Right, the Uzi is on Mob the Dead, so for us to access it, we need to come up here, activate these generators here, come back here, turn this thing on so the door will open. The next leaked weapon that could be coming to Black Ops 6, which is the Uzi. This gun has insane fire rate, the iron sights are pretty slim, and this gun does lots of damage. This SMG is so good up close. The reload animation is pretty fast too. It's a pretty good hipfire weapon too, and overall it's a pretty good SMG, which if you guys are excited for this weapon to return, make sure to comment below what is your favorite weapon that needs to return inside of Black Ops 6 before Black Ops 7 releases. So we do have an Insta-kill right here, which this weapon is just going to be a monster of a weapon, like any other weapon should be on Insta-kill. And this is the recoil here, which has no recoil whatsoever. I'm really excited for this weapon to come back as a classic weapon. It's one of my favorites, and hopefully it returns right, and it's actually very good when it returns to Black Ops 6. The next weapon that could be returning to Black Ops 6, which is the APS Underwater. This weapon was specifically used in Cold War and Call of Duty Ghost, which the bullets will explode on impact on the enemies, which was pretty cool. If this weapon actually returns, it's going to be one of those unique weapons, which hopefully it's good if they add it back to the game, which I'm really excited for, and hopefully it's good. The next weapon could be the M60 LMG. This was mainly part of the Black Ops series, which was recently in Cold War. If you actually look back, it hasn't been in Call of Duty the past decade or so. So the only thing I'm not going to like about it is the reload animation, which if you had speed fingers, I think it's going to be a good way to do it. But the M60 LMGs are pretty good, which I'm not a huge fan of the M60, but I think it's going to be good for the game for a different variety of different weapons other than just, assault rifles and SMGs. But this is not really the M60, but I'm just doing a replica of it, of using a different weapon inside of Black Ops 6, so you guys can know what I'm talking about because I don't have the current games to actually download that on my PC. Now we have melee weapons, which is boxing gloves, which gloves were pretty good in Black Ops 3, which they were only obtained through supply drops. Sadly, they were really rare to get. And these weapons were one hit in multiplayer, which is really fascinating. And Black Ops 6 Zombies is known to adding those different melee weapons to the game. We also have the chainsaw, which we saw this specifically specific weapon in the Doom crossover. It wasn't actually a chainsaw, it was just an animated version from the Doom classics. So if we actually see a actual chainsaw to return, I'm very curious to see what this weapon can do against actual zombies. We also have brass knuckles, which we've seen these specific weapons in Black Ops 3 also, which was locked behind a paid wall, which is supply drops, sadly. So hopefully it returns in a good way and it's actually really good. And hopefully it's not returning just for nostalgic reasons. We just need those classic weapons to return to Black Ops 6 and for it to be actually good. Some people say that the revolver from Black Ops could be returning, one of the classic weapons. I think it's one of the strongest pistols inside of the Black Ops series, which if this gun actually returns, I think the revolver would be very good for this game for actual damage. Whatever they decide to bring to the game, that's what I'm excited for. And that has been all the weapons leaked to come to Black Ops 6 of Season 5, which in less than 20 days, less than 3 weeks away with this next season. So if you guys are excited for some classic weapons to return, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell notification to never miss a single video. And comment below, what weapon do you guys want to return that's not currently inside of the game? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.